You remember last week, NASA attempted to go back to the moon for the first time in decades.
Well, it turns out there are a whole lot of Western New York connections when it comes to lunar exploration. Daybreak's Kevin O'Neill is live at the Niagara Aerospace Museum.
Long trip.
One small step for man, one giant step for Kevin O'Neill.
Long commute this morning. Hello from Niagara Falls. This is the let's state where I am. This was part of the airport. This was a terminal in the airport.
This was the old terminal at the Niagara Falls Airport. Now it's the Niagara Aerospace Museum in Niagara Falls.
What is the purpose of the museum?
The purpose of the museum is to educate and excite the people of Western New York about the fantastic history of aerospace in Western New York through both world wars, the entire space program. It's amazing.
This section here is dedicated more towards talk about rocket scientists.
This is our space section over here. This is displays all the stuff that Bell Aerospace did to support the space program as well as the defense of the United States.
What is this right in front of us?
This is the Lunar Module Ascent Engine, arguably the most important thing in the entire Apollo program because there was no backup to this engine. When it was time to leave.
What do you mean?
Other parts of the Apollo program, if something went wrong, there was always a backup. There was always a back out to get the astronauts home. But when it was time to leave the surface of the moon, if this engine did not work, if it didn't fire, Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin would still be there.
That's one thing. Getting to the moon is impressive, but coming back is even more impressive.
Impressive and important. Important if you're the astronauts. And this was done right here in Western New York by Bell Rocket Engineers.
That's the thing. Western New Yorkers should feel pretty proud of this.
They should feel really proud. I don't know that any other single part of the country has played a greater part to the space program, to the Apollo program, than Western New York.
And now, there's a limited involvement with Moog, with the current lunar, with the Odysseus?
Odysseus Moog played a small role, but in the upcoming Artemis program, to put a man back on the moon, Moog and East Aurora plays a huge part. They're all over that program.
What are the reactions people have when they walk into the museum?
When people walk into the museum, they say, I had no idea. They said, I had no idea this museum was here. And then when we take them through, they say, I had no idea this all happened in Western New York. So please come out and see it. You'll be amazed.
I think engineers, current, but also the future engineers of America.
Oh, sure. Oh, sure. My God, if your kid is interested in STEM, I can't think of a better place to take him than out here to see the stuff that we've done here over the years.
And again, in addition to the, by the way, thank you for your service, by the way, Walter Gordon, past president of the Niagara Aerospace Museum, a military man as well. Where'd you work, Moog and Cal Span?
Moog, Cal
Kicked around there a little
Sierra,
bit.
and here at the Air Base.
He's pretty impressed that I'm a broadcast meteorologist. Anyway, make sure you get the website right, NiagaraAerospace.org.
NiagaraAerospaceMuseum.org.
Darn it, I can't even get the website right!
Or you can just Google Niagara Aerospace Museum.
That will work.
There you go.
Yeah.
See, I'm glad you got a smart guy there with you, Kev, to straighten things out for you.
Two. Yeah.
All right, thanks, guys.
It's amazing because even